Today is about equilateral and isosceles triangles, finding the sides or the angles of either one, given whatever information is given. So let's first look at equilateral triangles. Equal. If all three sides are the same, they are all equal, that is an equilateral triangle. All sides are the same, are congruent. Okay, now let's look at it. If all three sides are the same, what do you think that does to all the angles? Turns out, equilateral triangles are equiangular. If all the sides are the same, all the angles are the same. Okay, let's think back to last time then. How many degrees in a triangle? Hopefully you thought of 180. And 180 divided by 3 equals 60. In an equilateral triangle, every angle is 60 degrees. 60 degrees. 60, 60, 60. 60 plus 60 plus 60 equals 180. In equilateral triangles, all of their angles are the same. Isosceles. An isosceles triangle means that two sides are the same. Those two sides are referred to as legs. The one that is not the same is referred to as the base. They also have three angles. Two sides the same, one side different. They have three angles. The three angles are going to add up to 180. This angle on the top is referred to as the vertex angle. Now, it's at the top at the moment. If we rotated it, it might not look exactly the same. These two angles on the bottom are referred to as base angles, and the base angles are the same. Two sides the same, two bottom base angles the same. Base angles are congruent. Another thing to notice about an isosceles triangle, if we drew a line right down the middle, it gives you a line of reflection, right? And that line of reflection says these two sides are the same and these two angles are the same. This line of reflection is referred to as the altitude or height. You've used height in half times base times height. Height of the triangle is the altitude from a vertex to the opposite side, and it is measured at a right angle, and it splits this bottom base into two equal parts. The altitude meets the base at 90 degrees. Altitude meets base at 90 degrees, which I use the box, and it splits base into two congruent parts. That's the basics that you need to know for equilateral and isosceles triangles.